Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. In today's video, we're finally going to be maxing out our legendary Phoenix pet, as well as getting what we're actually owed from this Glacier Tunnels update. So if you guys are excited for all that, as well as much more, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's episode. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, whether it be for an ongoing fire sale, maybe need some Skyblock gems for a booster cookie, or the ongoing seasonal bundles, either way, don't forget to use my career code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, Z-A-C-H. If you type that in on checkout, you'll actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone uses my code. You guys are the best. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. So we're starting today off with the thing I feared most. Still working towards leveling up our Phoenix pet like I was yesterday. However, just got a Citron crystal room, and I was literally just in the middle of mining Citron because I wanted to use it. Now, that is extremely unfortunate, I'm going to be honest. I have a question, though, before I leave here. Can I call Fred? There's no reception here. I was going to say, if I could mine the last little bit of Citron I need from here, maybe I could grab it still, but I cannot. That is very unfortunate. I'll still sit in here and mine Citron for a minute, I suppose, but that is very unlucky. It is what it is. It happens. But yeah, still just unfortunate to say the least. Wasted a Citron crystal. Knowing my luck though, the forging update won't be out for a couple thousand years, so I should be okay to still get enough Citrons built up. But either way, never good to waste one of these crystals. And yeah, I was in the middle of trying to get some. We aren't wasting our Peridot. I already got that thing forging up in yesterday's video, but man, it sucks to waste one of these. Oh my, I can't believe this. So I'm recording this on the night I recorded yesterday's video where we got a Peridot crystal. This is the second, or I guess it's the third Peridot crystal I've ever gotten now. That first one was so long ago, but still, actually insane. That is another Peridot crystal that we can use for our farming armor set, and that means I have some Peridot to mine, because I don't think I have 2.5 million sitting around right now. So I've got a little bit of work to do in that front, but that is amazing. Yeah, Peridot crystals and gemstones in general are worth so much, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Like, how much is a perfect worth nowadays? 28 mil, which is quite the jump up from 3.3 mil each. So it puts quite the hefty value on them. And considering how many of them you need if you ever want to max a full farming setup, I mean, we need 2, 4, 6, 8... 10 if you count the rancher boots just for the set, and then 3 more here, 3 here, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, and then if you count the vacuum as well, another 2. So you just need a ridiculous amount of Peridot crystals if you ever want to max that out, especially on Ironman profiles. So that is amazing to get that. That is kind of insane how quickly we got these last 2. Hopefully it's a sign of the rate of which we'll get them to come, but yeah, we went a long while without getting any, so I'm very happy that we've gotten 2 so close together. That's actually massive. After spending my day doing commissions, hunting for crystals, finally, I believe if I hand in these commissions, there it is. Phoenix leveled up to level 100 legendary. That is another maxed out pet, and a pretty cool one to have maxed out. Obviously, the Phoenix being one of the hardest pets to get on Ironman by far. It's one you can't really go for. It kind of just has to happen. Like, you can go for it. You can go and kill millions of mobs and hope you get lucky like you ever did, who's the #1 Ironman player right now. I think he killed 6 million mobs before he got his. So you can grind for it. It's just one of those ones you don't really. It kind of just happens when it does. But yeah, level 100 legendary. We spent 80 million coins to upgrade it to ledge. And now it's maxed out. That's actually 6. So let's go put that back in our Skyblock menu. It'll give us 3 Skyblock XP because it is max level, and it gives us an extra pet score, which is always super nice. But yeah, that is another one maxed out, and a pretty good one to have maxed out. There's only 2 other pets we're missing, I believe, being the Blaze pet and the Ender Dragon pet. Those are the only 2 we're missing. We're still missing the upgrade to our flying fish pet to get that thing to mythic. That's something I kind of need to work towards and do some lava fishing, but that'll hopefully come with time. But besides that, we're getting really close to being completely done with our pets menu. Just some pets we still need to level, and then obviously there's stuff like Sub-Zero Wisp, and maybe not completely almost done, but we almost have every single pet at least. So pretty cool stuff. So I've finally gone ahead and gathered up all the Peridot I need to actually get another one cooking up. So I have 1 flawless in my inventory I craft array. We're gonna go ahead and craft 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so. mainly want to make this a priority, as I was saying earlier, because I don't want to waste any Peridot crystals, and I don't want to waste any more Citron ones either. So I got my perfect Citron cooking away about an hour and a half ago, so that one's going. This other perfect Peridot is actually complete, so we can grab that, and then we'll actually start this other one, which is actually huge. So happy to get that done. These two are going to go onto my Fermento chest plate. I think is the best spot to put them to start. So let me I'll grab off one of these flawlesses, and we'll actually slap it onto our boots and kind of just start moving them around. But, oh, I need to grab out 100,000 coins really quickly. Let's grab out 100k. Go back into the hex, put the chest plate in there, take off this first flawless like so, and then we're actually going to slap a perfect on. So it's not the craziest upgrade. It's an extra 2 farming fortune, but it all adds up, especially across like all 8 slots on the armor set, for example. That ends up being like, what, an extra 16 fortune compared to the flawless. So it's almost as if you get 2 more gemstone slots just by upgrading them to perfect. Obviously, upgrading them to perfect is a little bit more complicated than that, but there we go. Finally, some gold brackets on that Fermento slot. And then we'll go ahead and take off this fine. I need to grab about 10k coins. I always forget. It costs coins to take these off. It's not that it costs a lot. It's just a little tedious to take it out of my purse once in a while. But we'll grab this fine and put a flawless in. There we go. We have at least 1 flawless now in the Fermento boots. And when this other one's done cooking up, we'll put the other flawless on the boots and put the other perfect onto our Fermento chest plate. And then this thing's going to be completely maxed out, which is actually huge. So happy to have that done. Slowly but surely, we will make the entire armor set full of perfects. And then we can start working on all the individual farming tools. And then we'll cap it off by even finishing off the vacuum. So we have a lot of Peridot that we need to get, but eventually, surely it'll all happen. There's something I've been getting a ton of comments about when it comes to farming, and don't worry, I've seen them the last few days. I just haven't done much farming since, so I wanted to wait until I was so that I could actually make a clip about it and actually do something about it. And that is the fact that I don't have potato books and fumings on my pumpkin dicer, my melon dicer. I don't know if I'm tripping. I could have sworn that I put them on here. It's something I've known about, obviously. Like it gives more strength. I don't know how I don't have them on here. So I do appreciate all the comments. Apparently, I'm just blind to that. I don't know how. I could have sworn I already did, but I mean, I guess not. Clearly, considering I don't have them on there. But we're gonna go ahead and craft 20 enchanted baked potatoes really quickly, just like so. Then I need to make some paper. Actually, let me grab out. We'll grab out like a stack of sugarcane, I suppose. Grab this out here. Beautiful. Turn all this into paper like so. And then let me go ahead and grab out our hot potato books that we need, or our enchanted baked potatoes, rather. There we go. We can put one of these back into our sack like that. And then let's make some hot potato books. Okay, we should have just enough to do this, but let's just spam click all these. We need 20 of these things. Yeah, I do appreciate all the comments. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, sorry. I could have sworn that I already had them on here. I mean, yeah, weird. Either way, let's go ahead and do the pumpkin dicer. Where? Oh, here it is. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go with, we have Farming for Dummies on there. Book of Stats. No, thanks. You can only apply 5. Yeah, I do have those on there. Okay, so let's do the 10 hot potato books. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then it takes fumings, I think, right in my backpack or my ender chest, but I'll grab them out manually. I enjoy the manual process, but let's go ahead and put 5 hot potato books onto our melon dicer, just like so as well. Beautiful. That's already much better. An extra 20 strength, which the reason why I'm doing this, for those of you who don't know and didn't see all the comments, for example, hot potato books and fuming hot potato books give strength. And strength is very important because when you're using the mushroom cow pet, the more strength you have, the more farming fortune you have. So it's a direct upgrade. I do see all my fumings in here, but I think I was putting some stray fumings somewhere else as well. Where was I putting those? I might be blind. Oh, here. There we go. I wanted to take out these 2 before I emptied all this. But we need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll grab those out. Okay, good. Feels nice to finally be using some of our fuming hot potato books. We had literally a full jumbo backpack full, so it's about time. But let's go ahead and put 5 of them on here like so. There we go. That's maxed out. That is an extra 30 strength onto our melon dicer, and we will do the same for our pumpkin dicer for 5. There we go. An extra 30 strength, which is directly more farming fortune. So I do appreciate all the comments. Sorry I missed that. I don't know how I did, but I did. So there we go. Now it's done. And now we can stop leaving comments about it. Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed. Putting those hot potato books to use right away. A little melon milestone. Melon 37. So yeah, we're actually getting somewhere. I need to catch up with pumpkin again soon, but yeah, not looking too bad. I'm also really close to a wheat milestone, and I have not farmed wheat once during this milestone. Literally all just from flies. We're 90% done wheat, which is kind of insane. But yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely with all this stuff. Stuff is happening, which is good to see. Yeah, there's still so many crops we have to like go through. It's gonna be a long process, but yeah, I figured I'd hop in the farm for a little bit, try and get some squash. Yeah, just garden is one of those things that you really have to pay attention to for a long time. Otherwise, you'll never get it done. Like, I'll just never have garden complete if I don't hop in the farm like every other day or even more often than that. Like, I need to farm as much as I can because, yeah, I still have like, if I had to guess, hundreds of hours worth of farming. Not to mention the fact of visitors. I have to get to 10,000 visitors served. We're nearly halfway there, but yeah, it's just one of those things where it's nonstop. There's just so much farming to do. I can't believe 30 finished this already. That guy's a freak. But yeah, I'll farm for a little bit. I'll cut back with a little bit more progress. See, this is what I mean by the wheat milestones are just so easy if you're prioritizing trying to get flies. We got a tightly tied hay bale, and I hit milestone, was this 44? And we're already 4% into the next one, literally just off one tightly tied hay bale. That's actually rather insane. And matter of fact, I haven't crafted any of these, but how many? I have 9 tightly tied hay bales in my sack here, and we've been going up in enchanted hay bales like a ton. Like, think about how many visitors asked for enchanted hay bales. I haven't farmed this. I haven't like crafted any of these. This is all just from killing flies, which is a little bit ridiculous. How many have I actually killed in total, though? If we go ahead and look. Yeah, 581. That's where it all comes from. So you just end up getting a ton of wheat from them, and yeah, it literally directly levels up your crop milestones. So really glad it counts towards that, because that would be a little bit annoying if it didn't. But it's kind of cool because we have mushroom, which is passively being upgraded, obviously, just by farming with our mushroom cow. But somehow wheat is going up even faster just by killing fly pests that pop up. So yeah, pretty happy about that. And like, as you can see, kill another one. That one went up 0.7% of our milestone. So yeah, nearly 1%, and that was like the common drop from a fly. So yeah, definitely recommend it if you don't want to farm 2 of your crops, and you can honestly probably max them out just by doing pests and by farming with a mushroom cow. So you really only have to focus on 8 other crops, which is kind of massive. So pretty happy about that. That's another Skyblock XP. I think we're either at 69 or 70 out of 100. Yeah, so I guess we're at 69 out of 100 towards our next level. And yeah, just passive XP and passive crop milestones. So I've just been sitting here farming melon just like this. Pretty tedious, but has to get done eventually. And my 4th out of 5 dark cocoa truffles actually just turned into a refined one, as you can see in chat here. So yeah, that's actually huge. We only have 1 more to go, and it's getting there. It's at 28.4 global fortune. It just takes so long. It's so much like online time, but we're almost done with the last one, which is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and consume this 4th one, though, because obviously 2 Skyblock XP. It also gives me 1 permanent global fortune. And then it gives you 30 global fortune for 60 minutes. So that's kind of nice as well. But let me go ahead and pop this thing. There we go. 2 Skyblock XP, as I said. And we only have 1 more left to go. We're working our way through some of these consumables in the Skyblock menu. Where are they? Under miscellaneous, I believe. Consumables. Yeah, we're almost done with refined dark cocoa. We've been done with refined gyres, wriggling larvas. We're also done with metaphysical serums. Reaper peppers, who knows when or if we'll ever finish this one. I plan on finishing it eventually, but my goodness, we have to run our Inferno minions forever. I literally haven't even gotten 1 yet, and we need 5 of them. And then burgers. I need to go and do Vampire Slayer so bad. I'm going to be honest, I've tried recording a Vampire Slayer like 3 times in the last month or 2. And every time I go, I give up because some kids will just, like, stand in the spring so that I can't hit it on my boss. Or they'll just, like, find a way to nuke me. Like, they all just, like, bring their bosses over the mine or spawn theirs on top of mine. And it makes it, like, impossible to do mine. So, yeah, been griefed a lot, and I've tried nicking, and even then, like, I don't know what's wrong with the people who do Vampire Slayer, but yeah, it's been a little bit rough trying to do that. I need to go back and do it, though, because I need those 4 burgers really badly, so we'll have to save that for another time, but happy to be almost done the Dark Cocoa Truffles. So, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today's video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy it, though. I have a bunch more farming to do, and I do appreciate all the comments about putting potato books and fuming potato books on my melon and pumpkin dicer. Don't know how I missed that, gonna be completely honest. So yeah, greatly appreciate it. A little bit extra fortune will make the spaceman go, like, hopefully a little bit faster. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video all the way to the end. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach when you find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.